What is criteria 3? Criteria 3 is, what is the community like? Okay, and is it a community you are happy to get involved in? Okay, so going back to Digibyte once again, I am in the gaming community. I am in the Minecraft community. It has a personal affinity to me. I'm also in social networking, YouTube, Facebook, Google, and so as a result, I have an affinity with social networks. And Steemit is a cryptocurrency I have recently invested quite a lot in. Okay, so if we just go back to Poloniex, you can see Steem is currently quite undervalued. Okay, so there it is. There's Steem. Okay, so it's currently quite undervalued. Now, if we have a look at the long-term picture, the historical picture, you can see how high the price was at one point. So essentially, it's got every opportunity of getting back to this. Most cryptocurrencies have returned to their former state or better, in which case, look at the difference between up there at that peak to down here. Okay, this is the time to get in. Okay, so going back to Steemit, which is very undervalued at the moment, it's all built on a website, a social network called Steemit.com. And Steemit.com, if you've heard of Reddit, is essentially the same thing. You basically post stories or submit a story and it gets upvoted and you win Steem currency as a result of it. So essentially you're being paid to do social networking. Now, wouldn't it have been amazing if Facebook had offered that at the beginning? You know, thinking now, kind of 13 years after Facebook was created, wouldn't you have loved to have had a bit of a stake in it in its early days? Because right now the price would have skyrocketed to beyond the moon. Okay, and this is very similar because it's a social network offering to pay you for actually being active. Now, I know that the people in this community want this website to succeed, and so they're sharing it with their friends. They're creating these subtopics and categories so that they can get their friends involved too and allow the community to grow organically. So instead of people just being attracted because it's a cryptocurrency, this can attract anybody. You know, your son, your daughter, your mother, your wife. This could attract anybody in the outside world because it's a social network, but you're getting paid to actually produce content. Now, on Reddit, you get upvoted, you get comments, but you don't get any kind of currency. Okay, you don't get paid anything. Yet on Steem, you can. And this is why community plays such a big part. Because not only are these a large group of like-minded individuals to myself that love social networking, but also this has long-term potential appeal because you get paid to post. And as a result of that, it makes it more attractive for using a social network like this than using a social network like Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter. If you're actually getting paid to produce content, this has some real great features and functionality. Okay, and these features and functionality make this quite unique. And as a result of that, you can see this platform growing organically. And this isn't something you necessarily can see with other cryptocurrencies, okay? Because a lot of them are, have things to do with the financial sector and payments, okay? Which is big stuff, but won't necessarily affect the people out there, the organic reach, the normal person, and being attracted to being actually paid via this social network. So community is a big thing, and this is a prime example of an amazing community. A community that has the power to really grow organically and huge, and also a community of people that are very nice and very welcoming. And you can join Steem, and that's a great thing. You can actually join it as a normal person. Okay, you don't need to have any sort of cryptocurrency background or criteria. You can just join it as a normal person and be accepted by the community just like that. I mean, that is as friendly and as nice and as open a community as you can get. And if you've got a good community, then you have got a potentially incredible cryptocurrency. Because you've all got these like-minded individuals working towards a common goal of making it a big website. And they're going to be pulling on their resources to make it succeed. In which case, community is absolutely ginormous as a part of deciding a cryptocurrency that has the potential to be highly valuable. So I hope that that's helped you, and I'll see you in the next lecture.